Actually, it's not going to borrow because like, you can't give it back. No, I want it back. Scrape it off. Yeah. One or two. Oh, I'm okay. Then now it is. Let's see how far back. 2 ups. So yeah, it's one. No, there's 2 there. The angle is there. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the final game of today on the KBA channel. We actually move to the other group here for the Colts versus the Ottawa Nepean Eagles. My name is Jacob Ewing, and here we go. We'll get the top of the first inning underway here as the Colts take to the bats to lead things off. This will be, I believe, number 5, Ronan, to kick things off here in the top of the first, as that will be Harrison at the mound for the Eagles. Gets good contact on that right to left field, and the Eagles can get under that one. That'll be 1 down, 2 to go as Ronan flies out, and so the Eagles get going here early as we'll have 1 down, 2 to go. As this will be number 2 Declan now with his first at-bat of this ball game, and we'll see what will happen here as we await the first pitch. This one comes in, that's going to be way outside. We'll have ball number 1 and kick things off with a 1-0 count for Declan's first at-bat here. And as I said, we're moving groups as we had, I believe, Group B all day today. So this is a Group A game that played on the other side. I'm pretty sure the Eagles went 2-0, and I'm not sure about the Colts, but that's going to be strike number 1 with a swing and a miss, so we'll move to 1-1 now. In the count is just couldn't find any hit on that one as we await the next pitch from Harrison, and that one will come through and be fouled up high right into the crowd and almost got by a fan, just dropped. So that will count as a strike in the count. We'll move to 1-2 now. But as I was saying, I believe the Ottawa Nepean Eagles are 2-0 so far, and I'm not sure about the Colts team, but nonetheless, it's good to see some other action from the other group to see what to expect from everybody tomorrow, as this one will come in, and that will be a ball as that one just gets right behind the back catcher. So we're moving deep into the count now for Declan. He's battling against it here as we await the next pitch from Harrison. As this one comes inside, and strike 3 is the call. That'll be 2 down, 1 to go for the Ottawa Nepean Eagles here. That's a good strikeout. That's Harrison's first of the game. So it'll be number 13 Hunter now stepping up to the plate here with 2 outs in the top of the first inning. So the Eagles going to look to end it here, but we'll see if Hunter can try to get on base and get the batting going here early in the first. This one comes in, a swing and a miss will be strike number 1. Move 0-1 into the count now. This one comes in just outside the plate, so we'll move to 1-1 now for Hunter's first at-bat of this game. The Colts just trying to get on base here. There's 2 outs already, though, as this one will come in. He'll get contact on that one right to left field. Can the Eagles get under it? They can, so that will be 3 up, 3 down for the Eagles as they will take to the bats now. As it's a pretty quick top of the first inning, so Unfortunately for the Colts, they couldn't get on base here, but the Eagles now will have a chance to get their offense going, and we'll see what they can do here. We'll get the bottom of the first underway in just a few moments. And so, both these teams will just hit warm up and just prepare for the start of our next inning. The bottom of the first. As I said, this is the third Colts team we've seen today. One Colts team went 0-3. One Colts team went 2-1. So I'm not sure how this Colts team did. This team and the Eagles both played on the other field today, so they were never on stream. But it's good to see how these teams are going to compare before going into tomorrow, because all games will pretty much be played here tomorrow. So we'll get to catch all that action, including the finals, which will be a good game. So here is, looks like our top three. Looks like Mathis will lead things off, followed by Brody and then Owen for the Eagles here in the bottom of the first inning, as they'll get their offense going here and see if they can get on the board first. So, at the mound for the Colts, that looks to be number 13. That's Hunter. And so here we go. We'll get the bottom of the first inning underway here. This will be Mathis taking to the plate here first, and we're going to see what he can do. As he takes to the plate, and he'll lead things off here in the bottom of the first inning. His first pitch comes in. That's going to be outside. We'll see ball number 1 and move to a 1-0 count. So 1-0 so far. That one comes in, gets a good crack on that one, and a caught by the shortstop. So Mathis will be out due to an infield catch. So 1 down, 2 to go here for the Colts, as we'll see Brody now step up to the plate, and he'll try to make something happen here with his first at-bat. As that was a quick first out, so 1 down, 2 to go here for the Colts in the bottom of the first. He's going to look for the bunt. He doesn't get it, so it'll be strike number 1. Move to 0-1 now in the count. As this next one comes in, and a swing and a miss will be strike number 2. And so 0-2 in the count now is Hunter and the Colts. Can he find the strikeout? That one's going to be high. We'll move to 1-2 now, as that'll be ball number 1. So 1-2 count still. The Colts looking for the strikeout. Ooh, and that one will nail him in the back. That looked like a tough one to take, but he takes it like a champ. So we'll get this game still resumed. And strike 3 is the call. And Brody will strike out here early on. And so now Owen will take to the plate, and we'll see what he can do. As Owen now looking to get on base here for the Eagles. And we'll see ball number 1, as that one was just high. As this one comes through, and now it'll be fouled off, so we'll go 1-1 in the count now, as that will count as a strike in the count. As the Colts 1 out away from ending this first inning and setting us to the top of the second. We'll see if they can find it, as Hunter's done a good job with 1 strikeout so far in this inning. This one comes in. That one's also going to be high. We'll go 2-1 now. Good eye from Owen not to swing at that one. So 2-1 count at the plate here as this one comes in. Strike 2 is the call. We'll move to 2-2 now. So Owen's going to have to protect here. You can't let anything close over the plate. As a wait for the pitch. Hunter delivers. Now it's going to be called a ball. Move to a full count here. And we'll see if the Eagles can end up on base. As we await the pitch, here it is. And it's going to be ball number 4. He's going to take a walk to first, and that will get the base running going for the Eagles, as they'll have a runner at first now, and they'll look. As that will be Jake now up to bat, and that'll be strike number 1 for his first at bat. And so we'll move to an 0-1 count for his first at-bat here. As we see pitch number 2 and a swing and a miss. We'll go 0-2 now. An opportunity for a strikeout here if one more can come through. We'll await it. Can Hunter and the Colts end this bottom of the first inning? Still with a 0-0 tie. He can with a swing and a miss, and that will do it for the first inning. As this game is still tied up at 0 apiece as we head to the top of the second now. Both these teams showing phenomenal defense, and it's going to take a lot more than that to try to get on the board here. As these look two very evenly matched teams here early on. As we'll see, I believe we'll see a pitching change. Maybe, no, we won't. No, Harrison looks to take back to the mound for the Eagles, and we'll see what he can do here. If he can continue that 3 up, 3 down type of inning he had in the first, or if the Colts can try to change that. We'll see if they can. As it looks like to lead things off will be Evan, and then Milo, and then Noah is on deck here for the second inning. As I said, we had action all day today in Group B, I believe. We had the Colts, one of the Colts teams, Lombard, I believe, going 2-1. We had the Twins going 2-1. We had the other Colts team going 0-3, and then we also had, I believe it was the Orleans Red Sox going also 2-1. So 3 teams 2-1, 1 team 0-3. So it'd be interesting to see how that group goes into tomorrow, depending how those 3 2-1 teams seed into tomorrow. That'll be interesting to see, but we'll need some mathematicians to figure that out for us. So 2 more is called, so balls will be called in soon, and we'll get this top of the second inning underway in just a few moments. This is our final game of today. On this channel, we get 6. Remember, all the way first pitch at approximately just like 8:56 in the morning. It's now 7:13, so we've been here for 11 hours. And here we go. We'll get the start of this game underway now. As this will be Evan taking to the plate for his first at-bat, and we'll see what he can do here. As Harrison looks to deliver the first pitch at the top of the second. Here it comes. Oh, it's going to be way outside. Good catch by the back catcher, though, to get there. So we'll start off 1-0 in the count. As we await the pitch from Harrison in a 1-0 scenario, that one comes in. Oh, that was a great pitch. It like curved in there. Beautiful. We'll go 1-1 now. That's a tough pitch to predict there, as it looked way outside and then it kind of curved right in. So 1-1 is the count. At the start of the top of the second, that one's going to be way wide. So we'll go 1-2 now. Pardon me, 2-1 now. So 2-1 is the count as we await the pitch. Here it comes. Strike 2 is the call. That one just got inside over the plate. So 2-2 count and a potential strikeout here if one more can come through for the Eagles. We'll see if they can find it. This one comes in and that one's going to go outside of him. So full count called from the umpire, and we'll wait this pitch. Way outside, it'll take a walk, and so Evan will find himself at first base here to start the inning. And we'll see if they can work with this now as we'll see Milo now up to bat for his first at bat, and he's got a runner at first, so an opportunity now to advance the runner into a scoring position. We'll see if he can make that happen. He'll wait the pitch. Strike 1 is the call. So we'll go 0-1. Harrison has got a great curveball on him. It always curves right inside, so we'll start this count with an 0-1 for Milo. As this next pitch comes in, strike 2 is the call. We'll go 0-2. And an opportunity now for the strikeout if one more could come through, which would start the inning off with the first out. We'll see if they can find it as we await the pitch. And here it is. It's delivered. That one's going to be low. We'll move to 1-2 as that one goes low in the dirt and can't find anything at that one. The Colts looking for a hit here to advance the runner and try to get on the board here early on. So that one comes in. Going to be way outside. They're going to test first, and he'll be back in time. And so that will be ball number 2. We'll go 2-2 now in the count. As Milo now will await it. And that's going to be strike number 3. The strikeout comes through for Milo, and he'll have to sit down. And that'll be 1 down, 2 to go here for the Eagles. See what we can do. And that'll be Noah up to bat now. Still looking to advance this runner as we've yet to see a hit from the Colts. So we'll see what they can make happen here. That one comes through. Ooh, and he hits that one, but it is hit foul. So that will count as a strike in the count, and we'll go 0-1 to kick off this at-bat for Noah. And so we'll wait the next pitch from Harrison. This one comes in. A swing and a miss. We'll see strike number 2, and we'll go 0-2 in the count now. 1 away from the strikeout here. If they could find it, that would put them 2 down. 1 to go in this inning. So we'll await it. Can Harrison find the strikeout here? Oh, good hit right up the first base line. So that'll be a base hit for Noah. He gets the first hit of the night for the Colts and advances the runner to a scoring position at second. And that'll be Colton now up to bat. And we'll see what Colton can do here. He has an opportunity, if he picks himself up a good hit single or a double, to get a run scored and get the Colts on the board. So we'll see if he can make that happen or if the Eagles can shut him down. With runners at first and second now. A pitch comes in. Strike number 1. We'll go 0-1 in the count. So 0-1 count as we wait the next pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. We'll go 0-2 now. So the pitcher is owning this count. He's got a lot of room to wiggle. And we'll see what he can make happen here. He's going to go for the strike immediately. Or we'll see what he's going to do here. Harrison in an 0-2 count with 1 out. He'll get 1 ball. He's got a lot of room to work with, though, as I said. So we'll move 1-2 in the count now. Someone comes in. He'll go 2-2 now. So we'll have back-to-back balls, and we'll see what will happen with these next two pitches if Colton could defend off, or as we await the pitch, if we see a ball, this would make a full count is exactly what we see. So full count, great. A little bit of protecting my Colton to make this happen. So we'll see if he can find the final ball. It's over the plate, a swing and a miss, strike number 3. So a beautiful at-bat for Harrison. Gets 2 strikes in a row, then 3 balls, make it a full count, and then ends it right there. So 2 down, 1 to go here. It'll be Declan up to bat, and we'll see what Declan can do. And so we'll see a pinch runner come in. It'll be Colton taking place at second base. And so, this will be Declan's first at-bat of this game. This one comes in. Ball number 1, and we'll move to a 1-0 count. And we got a rainbow there down the middle. I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of right beside the 2 for the inning. It goes down. It's really visual, actually. It's really cool. And it's kind of nice to see after a long day. As we await the next pitch, that one comes in, and that's going to be strike, is the call from the swing. And so Declan now battling against this count, as he's got to be deep in it by now. We await the pitch from Harrison, trying to get that final out. Strike 2 is the call. And so move to a 2-2 count now. As that rainbow getting more vivid. That one will get through, and runners are going to go to second and to third. And they're going to be safe and sound. So 2 runners in scoring positions here. A base hit would score them a run. But Declan, he's 2-2. He's 3-2 in the count now. And an opportunity here to make something happen. If a ball comes through, he'd walk and make the bases loaded. But if one more strike comes through, that would end the top of the second. We'll see how this pitch depicts it. Oh, a good hit. Straight to center field. Can an Eagle get underneath of it? They can't. That one drops. 1 run will score. Another run rounding third to throw to home is not in time. He's called safe at the plate. 2 runs score, and they make it a 2-0 game. It's a 2-0 game for the Colts as Declan gets himself 2 RBIs and a double. Say it's the power of the rainbow there. So, with a runner at second, still in a scoring position here, a double would score them another run and make it a 3-0 game. As this is Finn at the plate now. We'll see what Finn can do. That one comes in. Strike 1's the call. He'll move to 1-1 after that strike call. And so this one comes in. Strike 2 is the goal. Oh, he's gonna try to steal third. Oh, they might get him running here, and they're gonna chase him back down to second base. Got a bit aggressive there, was the base runner at second. That's Declan, but they chase him back down and make sure he stays at second base. Good work from the back catcher. I think I see another rainbow forming actually just left of the one we already have. And is he now gonna go to third? He takes big leadoffs. And so now we'll await the next pitch as Finn looking for some sort of hit here. He gets it. Is it going to stay fair? It will just go foul. So this one comes in. Ooh, that's going to be inside. And he did swing. You saw the bat go, and that will do it for the top of the second inning. I don't think he definitely did not mean to swing his bat, but nonetheless, it still went. So that will be the end of the top of the second. The Colts get 2 and make it a 2-0 lead here, but the Eagles will take to the bats in the bottom of the second and try to tie it up here, or even cut the lead in half. As we'll take a look at who is on deck for the Eagles. It looks to be Derek, Harrison, and then Toby are on deck. So we'll see if the Eagles can make work happen here in the bottom of the second inning. And so Derek now will step up to the plate for his first at-bat. His team's down by 2, so he'd love to start this inning off with a nice hit. I'll see if the Eagles can also get the power of the rainbow. Oh, nice bunt. That's going to stay fair. Can the throw get the first in time? And it will be there, so that'll be out number 1. 1 down, 2 to go. That was a well-placed bunt. It did stay fair. You don't see that often, a lot of fair bunts. But he places it, and unfortunately for the Eagles, he's called out. So 1 down, 2 to go here in the bottom of the second, as that was a quick out. And we'll see Harrison, who pitched the first couple innings for the Eagles, is up to bat now. We'll see what we can do from the plate, as we know he's very good from the mound. That one's going to be fouled back. We'll see strike number 1, and we'll go to an 0-1 count. So this next one comes in. Now it'll be just outside. We'll go to 1-1. That next one comes in. He takes a swing at that one. That one's going to stay fair. Oh, and that one just gets past the first and second baseman. I think a miscommunication there. And so Harrison picks himself up a hit. Just a single to kick things off. So we'll see Toby up to bat now. And Toby's got a runner at first, so we'll see if he can try to make something happen with that. Strike 1's the call. Oh, and a swing and a miss. Just gets him swinging. So Toby now being told to clear his mind and just focus on the game here as we'll await the next pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Strike number 3 is the call. So he seemed to hesitate there a little bit, but strike 3 is the call. So 2 down, 1 to go here in the bottom of the second inning. As that pitch will come in and a swing and a miss. This will be Victor for his first at-bat. Will be strike number 1. We'll go to 0-1 in the count now. We'll see what Victor can do here. That one comes in. Oh, that one goes foul right back. Kind of scared me, but we're all good. And so we'll go 0-2 in the count now, I believe. A chance for the strikeout here to end the inning. We'll see if he can find it. The pitch is good, and that will do it for the bottom of the second inning. And so the Colts get out of it still with no runs against them, doing a phenomenal job. And they'll go back to the bats here in we'll see what they can do. As it looks to be on deck, it'll be Jack, Ronan, and Jack back to the top of the order to Ronan and then Declan in the top of the third inning. As this game is gone by at a decent pace here. The Colts up by 2, and they're going to look to extend their lead here as they have an opportunity to. We'll see if they can find it or if the Eagles can defend off everything. As it's been a long day here at the Baseball Diamond, but we're just finalizing this final game up. And it was nice to see a rainbow, it really was. But we'll also be back here tomorrow for Championship Sunday. We'll have 3 games, 1 at 9, 1 at 11. And then championship game at 1 o'clock. You will not want to miss it. That's why you need to subscribe. Hit the notification bell because you'll get all your KPA action and the Fall Classic 2023 tournament action all here. You do not want to miss it, folks. And if you have family who can't make it out to the games, this is a perfect way for them to watch. For anyone to watch who can't make it out to the games. And so we'll see a pitching change come through for the Eagles. It looks to be number 5 who's coming up. That would be Wes. And we'll see what he can do here. Oh, pardon me. This is number 8. This will be Nick at the mound, and we'll see what he can do. So we'll see what Nick can do here. Well, balls will be called in, and so you know what that means. That means the start of the top of the 3rd inning will be underway in just a few moments' time. Leading things off will be Jack in the bottom of the order. And so we'll see what Jack can do now. So he'll step up to the plate. His team's got him a 2-0 lead, but I know he'd love to get on base here to kick things off strong for the top of the 3rd inning. And here we go. We'll see how Nick settles into this game here. As this pitch comes in. Fouled back. We'll go 0-1 as that will be a strike. Next one comes in. He's going to also take a swing at that one. And it's just going to go back. We're going to go 0-2 now. 2 up against the count. So an opportunity now for the strikeout. We'll see if they could find it. Pitches in. Strike 3 is the call. So that will be the first strikeout of this top of the 3rd inning. 1 down, 2 to go here for the Eagles. And we'll go back to the top of the order, I believe. Yes, we will. It'll be number 5, Ronan, who pop flied out with his first attempt at the bat. So we'll see if we can try to change that here and try to get on base. Ball 1's the call, as that was just outside. As we wait, the next one, here it comes. That one's just going to be high. We'll go to 2-0 now with this at-bat. And so we'll await the next pitch. Here it comes. Now it's going to be fouled back. And so we'll go 2-1 now, as that will count as a strike in the count. And so a quick mound meeting here to try to discuss some things quickly. And so he'll step up to the plate here, and we'll get this at-bat underway here. As the pitch is in, and he gets contact on that one. Right up to the second base line, and that one squeaks through. So Ronan will find himself a single, and we'll get on first base, and we'll stay. And that's a good way for the Colts to start off their hitting here. You'll see if they can follow it up, maybe with another one here. That one comes in. This will be Declan, who struck out his last time at bat. So with a runner at first, Declan will look to try to advance the runner here. So this pitch comes in. Swing and a miss. Oh, they're going to try first base, and He'll stay there. And so we'll await the next pitch. Here it comes. Check swing. He looks. Are you going to do a check swing? No, they're not. This is a check swing. He's called. He didn't swing, so 2-1 is the count for Declan's at bat here. Trying not to strike out again. Strike 2 is the call. He'll move 2-2 in the count now. So we await potentially a strikeout here. This one comes in. That one will be down in the dirt, and runner will advance to second. That means the runner's in scoring position here. And we'll see what they can make work with this as this one comes in. Strike 3 is the call. And that'll be 0-2 on tonight for Declan as 2 strikeouts as Hunter will come up to bat, who also got out at his first at bat. So we'll see what he can do with his second. And they're telling him to back up. That's not a, if you're a Hunter, you gotta be feeling confident after the back catcher tells their team to back up. Means you hit dingers. That's what that means. So Hunter will face strike number 1. We'll go 0-1 in the count now. As he awaits the next pitch, here it comes. Strike 2 is the call. That one curves right in there. Beautiful pitch. So he's 0-2 in the count now. An opportunity here for the strikeout. That was a 1-2 count. This one comes in. And a swing and a miss. That one will be strike 3. And so Hunter will be struck out. It'll be 0-2 tonight. And that will be the end of the top of the third inning and halfway through our ball game. The Eagles have an opportunity now to try and pull back in. They're only down by 2, but they'll take to the bats here in the bottom of the third and look to get some runs going here, as I believe we'll see a pitching change coming out for the Colts. And so coming to the mound, we'll see number 12, that'll be Milo, who making his pitching debut. We saw, I believe it was Hunter, who took the first 2 innings and put up a shutout 2 innings. So he did great. So we'll see if Milo can follow in his footsteps here and 12 follow up with another 2 shutout innings. As batter's called inside, and we'll get the bottom of the third inning underway here between these 2 teams. As the Eagles down by 2 would love to get some runs back here, and they have an opportunity to do so. We'll see on deck number 8 Nick, we'll see Avery, and then we'll see Liam. As it was Nick who actually pitched that last inning and did a phenomenal job. And so here we go. Nick taking to the bat and will await pitch number 1 from Milo. That one comes in. Swing and a miss. We'll see strike number 1. We'll move 0-1 in the count now. So the next one comes in. He gets contact on that one. Will it stay fair? It's called fair. He's going to go 1. Is he going to round for 2? He's going to decide to stay at first. So Nick's first hit is a hard hit single. And so he'll be at first base. And so his coach is saying they want 2 base runners, and they've got 1 so far. Next up, we'll have number 3, Avery. Take to the plate, and we'll see what Avery can do here. He's going to look for a bunt. Oh, he can't get it, though. And so we'll go 0-1 in the count as he just misses that bunt attempt. And so now we'll be 0-1 in the count as we await the next one from Milo. That one comes in just high. We'll go 1-1 now. As he's in an 1-1 scenario here at the plate. We wait the next pitch. Here it comes. Strike 2 is the call. That one was over the plate. We'll go 1-2 now. An opportunity for the strikeout here if they can find it with Avery at the plate and a runner at first. So Avery looks to advance the runner, and a swing and a miss will be strike number 3. And that will do it for Avery's first at-bat of this game. And next up we'll have number 6, Liam. As Liam will take to the plate, and we'll see what he can do here. As he steps up and prepares here for his at-bat. The Eagles would love another base runner, and a swing and a miss will be strike number 1. Move to 0-1 in the count now. That one was just outside. So we'll go 1-1 now, as that will be ball number 1. And we await the next pitch here. This one comes in just outside. It just curved outside. We're going to go 2-1 now. That's ball number 2. Two-one count. This one comes in. Fouled back it will be, so he'll stay in it. We'll go 2-2 now, and he's got to protect, as he would love to find a base hit here. So this pitch comes in, and a swing and a miss will be strike number 3. And that'll be, I believe, 2 down. 1 to go here for the Colts here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. We'll have number 5, Wes, the bottom of the order, come up to hit here, and we'll see what he can do here. He's got a runner at first, and he's got to be careful here as he's facing 2 outs right now. So we'll see what he can do. As we await the pitch, that's going to be up high. We'll see ball number 1. As this one comes in, swing and a miss. It was a good attempt at it, but just couldn't get contact. And so now we'll await the next one. Here comes the pitch. He's going to look for a bunt. He's going to bunt it high. And so he'll stay in it. He's got 2 strikes against him, though. If one more can come through, that would end this bottom of the 3rd. And now will be strike number 3 with a swing and a miss. 3 in a row for the Colts. And I believe that was Milo at the mound. So that will do it for the bottom of the 3rd. We'll head to the top of the 4th now. And the Colts still have a 2-0 lead here. They have shut out the Eagles so far, as they haven't been able to produce any runs, but there's still 2 innings of ball left to play here. And so we'll see what they can do here. And so we'll see the warm-up from the Eagles before we get underway here, and we'll check our order. We'll go back to the top. Pardon me, we won't go back to the top. We'll continue with, through our second time through the order, we'll have leading off number 17, Evan, followed by Milo and Noah. And we'll see what the Colts can do here. They have a 2-run lead. Is that a big enough lead to keep off this Eagles team? Who knows, but they have an opportunity now to increase their lead by even more. So, 2 more. And that's all he has before we have to get back underway. So balls are called in, meaning we'll get this inning underway here. And so here we go. Evan will lead us off here. He walked at his first at-bat, so we'll see what he can do with this one. And so get a hit on that one. Right in the infield. The throw to first is there in time, and that will be out number 1. As we'll have 1 down, 2 to go already for the Eagles here. As we'll have Milo now, who pitched the last inning, will be up to bat here, and we'll see what he can do. So Milo, who struck out his first at-bat, going to look for at least a base hit here in this one. This one comes in, going to hit right to first, and he'll just go and touch the bag, and that will be out number 2 already. Two pitches, 2 swings, and 2 outs. So we'll await the next batter. It will be number 11, Noah, up to bat, who got a hit at his first at-bat, so he's 1 for 1 tonight. We'll see if he can make it 2 for 2, or if we can see the 3rd out of this ball game. This one comes in. He gets a hit on that one right in the infield, and they can't scoop it in time, so he'll be good to first. And there it is. Noah improves to 2-2 tonight. As the shortstop just couldn't scoop that one in time, so we'll see Colton up to bat now. Colton struck out his first at-bat, so we'll see what he can do with this second one. As this pitch comes in, it is hit right to left field, and it will get down in time. And so Colton will pick himself up a single and increase the runner to second. And next up, they have Declan. And Declan is 1 for 1 tonight with 2 RBIs. So he has an opportunity now with a 1 runner in scoring position and 1 runner at first to make something happen. Let's see what they can do. As the pitch is in, Declan takes a swing at that one. Should be caught right in the infield. There it is. Ends up in an Eagles glove, and that will do it for the top of the 4th inning. As that one was just caught, just a pop fly by Declan. So we'll head to the bottom of the 4th inning in just moments' time. As the Colts just couldn't find anything there, and now the Eagles have an opportunity to get some runs back. I feel like they need at least 1 here, as they do not want to leave all their running to the bottom of the 5th. So we'll see what they can do. Let's look at who's on deck. So we'll go back to the top of the order. We'll have Mathis, followed by Brody, followed by Owen. So we'll see what will happen. We'll see Mathis up first, and with Mathis' first at bat, he was out. So we'll see what can happen here. And we'll see a pitching change come in, as that will be number 12. Oh, pardon me. That's just Milo. I just didn't see him from this far away. Yep. So Milo will take back to the mound for one more time. He had a shutout inning in the bottom of the third. He'll look to do that one more time. We'll see if he can do it, or if Mathis can break through this shutout baseball that the Colts have been playing so far in this ball game. As I know the Eagles were 2-0 coming into this game, so we'll see what will happen as Mathis will step inside. As we'll see first pitch, and now will be strike number 1. As we await this next pitch, and they will swing at that one as well. We'll go 0-2 to kick off this at-bat for Mathis here. As we'll await the next pitch here. And that one will just be high. He holds off from swinging on that one, so we'll go 1-2 in the count now. For Mathis, we'll see what he can do here as we await the pitch. As this one comes in, that will also be high. We'll go 2-2 now. Good battle back from Mathis to hold off on those last two. So we'd await the next pitch. And here it comes, delivered. And a swing and a miss will be strike number 3. So he'll strike out with his second at-bat, and he'll be 0 for 2 tonight. So next up we'll have Brody, and Brody striked out in his first at-bat. So we'll see what he can do in the second one with no runners on any bases here. We'll see if he can break through and maybe get on a base. As the first pitch comes in, and he gets a crack on that one, and that one will go right in between second and third, and a base hit there for Brody for his second at-bat of the night. And the Eagles would like that to start something off here in the bottom of the fourth. As I said, they don't want to leave all their scoring to the bottom of the fifth. If they want to make something happen, they want to make it happen now. So we'll see Owen up to bat next, and he kicked things off with a walk with his first at-bat. So we'll see what Owen can do now with a runner at first. That's going to be strike number 1 to kick things off. We'll go 0-1 in the count with Milo at the mound here. So that one comes in. That one's also going to be high. We'll go 1-1 now. And so we'll await the pitch from Milo, who's been good so far, hasn't allowed a run yet, and that's going to be strike number 2. That one just found its way inside the box. So Milo 1 pitch away from getting the first strikeout of this inning in a 1-2 count. Here comes the pitch. Ooh, and that one gets fouled back and seems to hit the umpire in the shoulder. He'll have to walk off that one. That one's got a sting. It fouled back and hit the umpire square in the shoulder. And so we'll stay at 1-2 as that one was fouled back. And so we'll continue with Owen's at-bat here. Still a 1-2 count here as we wait the pitch. Here it is. That's going to be up high. Move to 2-2 now. As Owen's battling back here. 2 apiece is the count. And Owen would love to get a base hit here and increase the runner at first. Gets a hit, and it's caught. Can they get the tag? They don't. Good play by Brody to get back there in time. That was dangerous. But he gets back to first, and so... And we're back. So, sorry about that. I gotta mute the sound every time Thunderstruck is played, as I know YouTube hates Thunderstruck. It will take down this whole video on live stream as soon as it plays. But we're good now. So, Jake's at-bat, he struck out at his first at-bat, and that'll be ball. That's that one, which just goes high. So, 2 outs now, only 1 more needed for the Colts here with a runner at first. That one comes in. That one's going to be fouled back. So 1-2 count, a chance for the strikeout here. If one more can come through, and there it is. They get him swinging. Jake is 0 for 2 tonight now. And we'll go back. We'll go to the top of the 5th inning, our final inning of baseball here today. And an opportunity for the Colts to add to their lead before we head to the bottom of the 5th. So here's how it's going to work. The Colts, if they get 4 runs in the top of the 5th, that will end the game, as you can't score more than 5 runs in 1 inning. But if they don't, we'll go to the bottom of the 5th, and depending on how many the Colts have, the Eagles will have a chance to tie or walk off in this game. So we'll see what will happen here, as the Eagles will take the outfield in a potential final inning of baseball unless we see extras. It all came down to this all throughout today. It's been such a great day, full of baseball. And so they'll just stay calm. The Eagles will. They need to have a good inning here. They cannot afford to give up many more runs. And now be Mathis at the mound for the Eagles. And we'll see what he can do here, as we'll look as who is on deck. He'll be leading things off. I believe it'll be Finn, and then Jack, and finishing off with Ronan. So we'll see what Finn can do here, as he'll be up to bat first, and in Finn's first at-bat, he did strike out, so batter is called inside, and here we go. Potential final inning of baseball here in the top of the 5th inning, and Finn will step up to the plate. And so I'll await pitch number 1 here in the top of the 5th inning. And Mathis' first pitch. That one comes in. That'll be ball number 1. Ooh. As this next one comes in, and a swing and a miss. We'll see strike number 1. We'll go 1-1 in the count now. As this next one comes in, that one's going to be way high. He'll go 2-1 in the count now for his second at-bat of this game for Finn. And so now 2-1 count. That one comes in over the plate. It's called a strike. We'll go 2-2 now. If one more comes through, that would be the strikeout in the first one here in the top of the fifth. As we just reached the hour mark of this game. Strike 3 is the call, and that'll be Finn's second strikeout of this ball game. He's 0 for 2 tonight, and we'll see Jack step up, who also is 0 for 1 tonight, who had a strikeout at his first at-bat. So we'll see what can happen here. As Mathis now finds his first strikeout and the first out here in the top of the inning. Strike 1's the call. We'll move to 0-1. As that one goes down the middle. And so we'll await the next pitch. Here it comes. Ooh, that one's going to be just inside, so we'll go 1-1 now. As this next pitch comes in, that one's going to be high. We're going to go to 2-1, as that's going to be ball number 2. And Jack doing a good eye, having good eyes here to not swing at anything that's going to be a ball. So he's 2-1 now in the count as we await the next pitch. Here it is. That one's going to be outside. We're going to move to 3-1 now, as Jack has an opportunity to get a walk here, as there's 3 balls in the count. If one more comes through, he'll find it. So here's the pitch. Strike 2 is the call. We'll move to a full count. And so we'll see how Jack can protect the plate here, or if Mathis can find the strikeout. It's going to be down in the dirt. He'll see ball number 4, and he'll take the walk. And he'll take first base here. And we'll see Ronan for his third at-bat of this game. He's 1 for 2 tonight with a base hit and a pop fly, so we'll await the pitch and see if he could try to advance the runner who's at first now. That one comes in, and a swing and a miss will be strike number 1. We'll go to 0-1 now in the count. As this one comes in, a swing and a miss will be strike number 2. Couldn't get contact on that one either. So he's 0-2 in the count now. What away from the strikeout, which would make it 2 outs. We'll see if Ronan can find it. And that one just got over top of it. And so that will be a ball. And so we'll go 1-2 in the count now. Still a chance for a strikeout here. Nope, that one must be in the dirt as well. We'll go 2-2 now. Well, they're going to test first, but he's not there in time. He's going to be safe at first bag. So 2-2 is the count. Called from the umpire as we await the pitch from Mathis. That one's going to be down again. His runner's not going to go. He's going to stay at first. So full count scenario. Good protection there from Ronan not to get ahead of himself. So we're 3-2 in the count. Count is full. We'll see how this next pitch depicts it. As this one comes in, and we'll see ball number 4, and he'll take first. So runners at second and first now with back-to-back walks. And so we'll see Declan take back to the plate now. He's 0 for 2 tonight with 2 strikeouts, so. But he's got a runner in scoring position now with 1 at second, so this one comes in. Strike 1's the call. He'll go 0 for 1 as that one comes through, so with 1 out here. Declan's got to be careful. This next one comes in. Just outside, he'll go 1-1. Good eye not to swing on that one. As this next one comes in, and a swing and a miss will be strike number 2. And he'll have to take a big, deep breath. He's 1-2 in the count now, but Mathis is going to look for the strikeout here. We'll see if he can find it. As we await the next pitch from Mathis, here it is. That's going to be high. We'll go 2-2. That's how we ball number 2. As this next pitch comes in and a swing and a miss will be strike number 3. And that'll make Declan 0 for 3 tonight with 3 strikeouts. So we'll have our next batter up. That'll be Hunter, who will take his 3rd at-bat. He is 0 for 2 as well tonight. 1 strikeout and then 1 out at a base. And so we await the picks from Matthews, who's actually, I just realized, is left-handed. You don't see that very often. Throwing with that left hand, so some of these batters may not be used to that left-handed throw, so we'll see if Mathis uses this to his advantage. This one comes in, and it will be fouled back, so that will count as a strike in the count. As this next one comes in, down in the dirt will be a ball, and runner stays at first, doesn't get him going. And so now, 2-2 is the call. Potential strikeout here. If one more can come through, that's going to be high. We'll make it 3 balls now. And so we'll get lined up here. 3-1, pardon me, not 3-2. So 3-1 count as Hunter will await the pitch. Can he find the walk? That one's going to be low. He'll take his base, and bases will be loaded here for the Colts. As I believe that's going to be the 3rd walk in a row. And so there we go. We'll see a mound meeting here as that is the 3rd walk in a row, just to try to calm him down a little bit. You know, it could be the nerves being at the top of the 5th, but the Colts have an opportunity to grab some runs here with the bases loaded. We'll see if they can make that happen. Or if the Eagles can shut them down. It looks like he'll be next up to bat after that walk will be Evan, who is also, he is 0 for 1 tonight with 1 walk and a out on a base. So we'll see if he can try to get on the hit tally, as if there's any time to do it, it's right now with the bases loaded. So here comes Evan, 3rd at bat of tonight. So we'll see what he can do as he will step up to the plate, and here we go. As we'll play ball here, and this one comes in. Strike 1's the call. Good pitch. And so that's going to be a ball. As I believe we're 1-1 in the count now as we wait the next pitch. Here it is. Good hit. And it gets between 1st and 2nd. 1 run will come through. He's going to round 3rd, and he's going to go home. The throw to 3rd is called safe at 3rd base. Apparently the slide was just there in time, and that was, I believe, 2 runs scored, and they make it a 4-0 Colts game. As that one was so close at the 3rd base bag, but nonetheless it is called safe. So Evan picks himself up a hit and 2 RBIs. And that is a perfect hit to deliver off of that bases loaded scenario. So Milo now will have an at-bat. He is also 0 for 2 tonight with 1 strikeout and 1 pop fly. And so they're going to put out a pinch runner. That's going to be number 2, Declan, who will go to first. As if that run scores, that would do the game. So winning run at first base, as you cannot get 5 runs in a single inning. So if they make it 6, it's all over. So Mathis now needs to recollect. He only needs 1 out here. This one comes in. And now be ball number 1. We'll move to a 1-0 in the count. So we'll see what Milo can do here. He pitched the last couple innings for this Colts team and did a good job, but can he do it from the plate? He'll foul that one back. And so now he'll step back up to the plate. It'll be 1-1 after that foul tip. As this one will come in. Gets contact on that one as well, but that one's also fouled back. And so he's 1-2 in the count. Now this one comes in. That one's going to be in the dirt. And now run's going to come home. Can he get there? He can as he slides in. And it's a 5-0 Colts game now. As that one gets past the back catcher and scores. And so now Milo has a chance with a runner in scoring position to try and put the game away. As if that run at second scores, I believe this game is over, as you cannot get 5 runs in a single inning. It's a little league rule. And if that run scores, it would make a 6-0 ball game. So as it's 5-0 right now for the Colts. And Milo will step back up to the plate. As I believe it's 2s across the board in the count. This one comes in. Just high. So full count scenario, 2 outs in the final inning. Runner at second. This is an important pitch right here as we await it. Can Mathis deliver? It's going to be ball 4. He'll take first. Runners at first and second now. The Milo's first walk of the night, and we'll see Noah, who is 2 for 2 tonight, who has delivered in big moments, and this could be his biggest moment of tonight if he can get that run to score. As we'll see if he can make it happen. As I said, he is 2 for 2. Oh, he gets contact on that one. It's just fouled back, though. So he'll stay in it. So we'll go 0-1 in the count now. As we await the pitch, and here it is. It's delivered. That one's going to be high. We'll go 1-1. This one comes in. Just over top. Just high. We'll go 2-1 now. As that will be ball number 2. As we await the next pitch here from Mathis. That one comes in. That one will be good. It will be fouled back, though, so he'll go 2-2. And 1 pitch away from the end here in the top of the 5th inning. We'll see if they can find it. 2-2 count for Noah at the plate here. We'll see if we can find a hitter, if Mathis can end it. Down in the dirt, we'll move to a full count. And so if one more ball comes through, we'll see the bases loaded. But an opportunity here still for Mathis to end this inning, which they really would like right now as we await the pitch. Here it is. And Noah will protect, and so he'll stay in it at a full count, 3-2. Still a very crucial at-bat for both these teams. But as I said, if Noah gets a double, this game is over, as that would make it a 6-0 game. So we await the pitch from Mathis to end the inning. He gets it. He cranks it in between second and third. Is he going to try to go home? He is. And he's going to get there with lots of time to spare. 2 runs are going to score, in fact, and they will both get there. And that's going to be a triple for Noah. And that, I believe, will do the game. Potentially. Yes, it will. The Colts walk it off as Noah goes 3 for 3 from the plate tonight, including that triple, and picks himself up 2 RBIs to end the night. And that will do it. The Colts take the final game of today A 7-0 victory over the Eagles. I believe the Eagles improved to 2-1, so still a very positive record there, as this is just making Championship Sunday tomorrow so much more interesting, as we'll see how the seeding goes into that, as we'll see the handshakes come out at the end of this game. Seven nothing. And so that will do it, ladies and gentlemen. We've been through 6 games today, already here, pretty much 12 hours straight. And, well, what a way to end it. The Colts win 7-0 over the Eagles. And a very, very good performance by them. And Championship Sunday is going to be so interesting to see how the seeding works out there tomorrow. I'm not sure how it went in this group, but in our group, we had 3 2-1 teams, and we had 1 0-3 team. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see MVPs, and then we'll say goodbyes and see how we shape up for tomorrow. Here we go. We're going to see Eagles MVP first. And that'll be number 8, who pitched a couple innings from them. I believe that's Nick. He did a phenomenal job. We'll take a look how he did. That's Nick. He went 1 for 3 tonight. And that will be number 11, Noah. Very well deserved. He went 3 for 3, including the walk-off triple that he got there. And that will do it in the ball game. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. We have Championship Sunday, 3 games coming at you tomorrow, and you won't want to miss it. So please subscribe and hit that notification bell so you are notified as soon as we go live tomorrow for all those games, because you don't want to miss your favorite team. I'm sure we'll see this Colts team. I'm sure we'll see this Eagles team here tomorrow. You will not want to miss it. Thank you for watching. Colts 7, Eagles nothing.